They can be very defensive.
Oh God! Oh my God!
On today's episode of Forgotten Friend Reptile TV, we are filming entirely too close to the side of a busy trail, which causes some women to scream at us, causes one grumpy old guy to accuse Jesse of almost getting someone killed, but more importantly, we're going to learn that a juvenile rat snake has a very different pattern than an adult rat snake. All right, let's get started. And we just found a beautiful rat snake, but what I wanted to show you is look at his youngster pattern. So if I back up from the tree, I've got some bikes coming through here, but you can see he's not really big. I'm going to lose him. Hey, get back here, yo. I'm trying to show you this. There we go. Now he's showing off for us. But this is what's really neat about rat snakes. And this is a great example. This is why I thought it was worth doing a video to show you guys. As juveniles, they're gray with black spots. On our YouTube version of this, we will put up some pictures of hatchlings that are gray with black spots. And as they get older, they turn to more of a solid black color. What they're going to keep is his handsome white chin. That's always going to be there. If we can get under his belly, he probably won't hardly let us. But if we can try to get under his belly, you'll see they keep some neat patterns on their bellies. But this is the pattern that goes away. You see it very well on this individual. See all that pattern? And it's starting to fade to black. Now, this one, I'm going to lose him because he wants to climb straight up this tree. Watch how these tree magnets just hang on to the trees. Isn't that wild? I love it. Every time I see this, I love it. Never gets old. But these rat snakes love to, oh good, there he goes. He's already bit me a few times, as you can see. He's very active because it's like 80 some degrees out here. So he's fully active and fully defensive. There's a little bit of that belly shot. But the rat snakes have a really neat youngster pattern. So let's just measure this guy next to me. He is probably, I would say, 30 inches. By now, I would expect most of these rat snakes to lose their juvenile pattern, but get a close look at that, Brian. Do you see a lot of that youngster pattern still on there? And so when you see a black rat snake, sometimes even the adults will have some of that pattern still visible. At this size, you can see a lot of that pattern still visible. When I first picked him up, he was really showing off a lot. He was doing a lot of mouth gaping, and I think he bit me maybe 3 or 4 times. Right now, he's mellowed out. This is one thing I love about rat snakes. Got some bikes coming behind you. You might want to go off trail a little bit. But rat snakes, when you first find them, they can be very defensive.
Oh God! Oh my God!
They can be very defensive.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Oh, the snake has coronavirus too. Keep going, faster, faster. They were afraid of snakes.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So anyway, so this rat snake, when you usually pick up rat snakes, they're very defensive at first. And as this guy, as I first picked him up, he was highly defensive. Look at him now, guys. He is just a curious little guy. He doesn't want to have anything to do with biting us. But we had a much bigger rat snake today, about 5 feet long, that was crossing a parking lot. Now this was an hour and a half ago, and so it was much cooler, and so he was not as warm, which means he was not as angry or defensive or anything. And he never bit me. Well, I guess he did bite me one time. He barely bit me at all. He was very gentle. And many of these rat snakes, once they realize they don't need a defensive response, once they realize that you're just being gentle, that you're not hurting them, this is the personality of a rat snake. So most people only know that first personality, that defensive personality, where they're trying to bite your face off. If someone came up and picked you up that you didn't know, you'd probably try to fight for your life too. And once they realize that you're not trying to hurt them, this is what you get. Just a curious, curious little guy. So I'm going to put him on this tree. This is where we're going to let him climb up, and this is how we'll end it. So look at this, guys. We got to watch out for bikes. They are flying around this corner. But you can see there it is, the base of the tree. There's Brian, gives you a size perspective. Isn't he a beautiful, beautiful little guy? Forgot to get photographs of him. Oh well, I'm not going to get photographs of this one because he is so beautiful and he has places to go. So instead of photographs, we're just going to let him go up the tree. We always like to show the releases, so you know that when we see, oh, we're just filming a snake.
Holy crap.
That is to quote that biker passing by. He said, holy crap. So that was kind of funny. People are always impressed when they see these rat snakes climbing. And I have been studying herpetology for many years. and it still impresses the heck out of me. Look at them go, guys. Isn't it so graceful, so beautiful? You know, people talk about bald eagles or ballerinas, or what are some other things that are graceful? Truck drivers, you know, things like that. Figure skaters, maybe that's a better example. Figure skaters, Tanya Harding, stuff like that, incredibly graceful. And anyway, they don't often think of rat snakes as being graceful, but look at this, guys. I'm gonna zoom out. We have bikers coming, of course. But can you see how far up that is? I don't know if you can even see him up there. He's way up there. Look at how high that tree is already. Holy cow. So he is way, way up there. Get one more look. He's right by that nub in the tree. There he is again. I think we've seen most of that snake in most of the release. We do have some other snakes that we found on this trail. So if you haven't done it already, you can subscribe to our channel. Hopefully one of these days, one of these years, we'll get that monetized if we get enough watch hours. We have enough subscribers, but we need more watch hours. So if you guys click on some of our videos and watch that, that'll help us give reptiles a chance to actually earn money for doing these fun videos. All right, guys, well, we're gonna zoom out of there. I'm gonna show you again how humongous of a tree that is. Oh, Brian's trying now. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So, it is a Sunday morning on the trail. It is so busy here. I almost got them killed. Oh, well, it'll be fine as long as we save the snake. So anyway, guys, thanks for giving reptiles a chance. I hope you guys had a great day. There's a million bikers here today. It is a beautiful day. So go out there, get out there, enjoy yourselves, enjoy this weather. If you see some snakes, take some pictures, send them to us because that will make us happy. Hey, turkey.